Hey, Darko, to your left, front left. Hi. Ready? Before the game, you had said you're still very much learning what RJ can do. What did you see tonight that advanced that process?
I thought that RJ was great today. Obviously, he scored a lot, but I was really proud of his playmaking. With 6 assists, he played unselfishly. He was trying to make right plays every time down the court, and also I really liked the force that he was attacking the rim. You know, that's something that we talked about and watched on the film. Just the force and you know, forcing his will into the game, you know, and being more athletic there. And I thought that he did a really good job rebounding, assists, scoring. He did it all today.
In the first quarter there, it wasn't just him, but he both kind of got some deflections and helped get you guys in transition, and then he scored in transition. It looked like there was a real effort to get in transition, and then there's a lot of those early post-ups too against some of their smaller players. Anyways, got you guys going. Was that by design or?
Defensively, I thought that we were very disruptive. We really wanted to get them out of their rhythm and their patterns. Obviously, Clay and Steph are the guys, they've seen it all, but we really wanted to make hard on them. And I thought that from the start of the game, we did a really good job. As you said, we had a lot of deflections and we were active on the ball. RJ, he was extra active today as well, and really getting his length and physicality in place, and that really helped us in the first half.
Coach, since the new year, you guys have won 3 out of the past 4 games. What's working?
I mean, I see us playing with a lot of joy and for each other. Guys are enjoying being on the floor and competing for each other. And obviously, feels like we have just like more tools that can help on the floor there. Just like we talked before the start of the game, and we have a couple of players that are capable to score in different ways. Like start of the game, after getting those after getting defensive stops and rebounding the ball, we did a good job of scoring early in transition with some early post ups. Throughout the game, we continued having problems with defensive rebounding, and that's something that we gotta figure out how we get better in that area, because. You know, transition, fast break points, we kept them only to 8, but allowed them 15 offensive rebounds. We got to be really better in that area, because that's going to also allow us more, you know, possessions on offense and more transition opportunities.
Was it safe to say that RJ got the chain today?
It's safe, but it's not true.
Oh, who got it?
Today, the chain went. The chain is not just meant for players. It's meant for anybody in the organization that are contributing our winning culture, and they are just affecting our organization in so many positive ways. And obviously, players are front runners of all of that. But today, it went to a person who is a close friend of mine, and who is also somebody who has a tremendous love for the city and for the organization, and somebody who did a really good job with the scout today. Jama Machlalela.
Of course. You obviously saw Dennis with the Lakers in the Western Conference far more than we did. What do you think he brought from the time with them to his time here in Toronto?
Well, when he was with Lakers in that playoff series, he was a nightmare for us. You know, he was so disruptive defensively. He did a really good job of you know, guarding multiple players, multiple positions. And Dennis brings a lot of energy to everything that we do, you know, and he's trying to play the right way on offensive end. He's very disruptive, like, you know, we're switching with him, putting him to guard Dario Saric, and, you know, a lot of size, and he's just like not backing down 1 inch. You know, his mentality and his force is something that's really rubs off of our guys really well.
RJ, earlier in the season, he shot the ball really well from 3 over his career. He's had like long stretches shooting it great, and then he kind of goes in some long slumps too. Is there a focus on the kind of threes you want him to take. All of his makes today, I think, were assisted. Have you had any conversations like that about what you're looking for him on those shots?
Spot ups, relocations, being in the right spots on the floor, finding those spots. I think that when he does that, when he has his feet pretty set, I think that he's pretty good three-point shooter, and I just don't want him to force things like, to come off of dribble and like just find some shots that are like not easy and not open, and I think for this stage of his career, when he's this young, that's going to be huge emphasis for us, getting better in those areas and slowly build other type of threes that over the time he's going to be able to add to his game. We usually want his threes to make those shots as well, so that helps. We want to make his threes as well, so that's important.
I think this is the second game in a row that you guys had multiple guys in double figures. Just really seems to become a real positive force for this team. And I'm just wondering what explains that from your perspective.
Everybody being ready. Just whoever steps on the floor, just to have an impact on winning, playing the right way, sharing the ball, shooting it with confidence, and it's been great so far.
Obviously, I'm sure you would prefer to be starting and all that, but do you feel like this role kind of elevating the bench unit had a pretty significant impact?
At the end of the day, it's whatever it takes to win a basketball game. For me, to be there in the games and just, impact winning whenever I'm on the floor is the most important. And when we win a game like this and everybody, sharing the ball, everybody got over 10 points, everybody shooting it, touching it, it's always great.
What have you seen from RJ? You guys seem to have a pretty good chemistry so far. It's just been obviously 4 games, but what do you think you can help him with and have been able to help him with in this adjustment?
I think he can help himself if he plays defense like tonight. If he engaged like that, and it's going to help him on the offensive end too to get easy ones. He got it going early. End up with 37 points. Really efficient night for him, and I think he just got to start on the defensive end. If he does that, he's going to be a really, really good piece for us.
Dennis, what did you learn about yourself and your game during your time in Los Angeles?
That I played with one of the best who ever played the game. Respect them over there, all the players. Made the Western Conference Finals last year. Was a really good accomplishment for us. But at the end of the day, I would Toronto now and try to build something over here.
Did it advance your career though, because you got to play in like Western Conference Finals and big games? Did it sort of help you in the advancement of your career going into the summer and now this season?
Yeah, I was in the Eastern Conference Finals before. But like I said, it's always great, competing on the highest level and when it counts, the playoffs. That's the best feeling, everybody's watching the games. The intention is, on the teams who play in, and you want to make an impact. We won 2, rounds in the playoffs, and then Denver came through, played really well. Yes, it's always great.
You go way back with Darvin, and what has he meant to your career and last year playing with him?
Darvin Ham?
Yeah.
He's like family to me. 2013 when I got drafted, he was the assistant coach. Worked with him a lot. Had a lot of talks as well. And playing for him for his first year, we always talked about that, so it was pretty special for us. And to make it, all the way to the Western Conference Finals in his first year is amazing. And I hope that they have the most success they can get, because his family, Bron, AD, Reeves, all those guys is really, really close friends as well. So I hope they're doing good.
Just bringing it back to the Raptors again, do you feel like there has been, since the new year, since all the transactions happened, do you feel like there's been a style of play that's been different, at least in any significant way?
I mean, we've been sharing the ball. I mean, I feel like the whole season. I mean, we just gotta get better every day. I think we're heading into that direction. We're doing a great job of, building a winning culture and building a winning team. And I think the last couple of games is heading into the right direction. And we just got to keep going, keep practicing. Everybody getting on the same page because, I mean, the two new guys just came in and, teaching the system and get to know them as well. And then just keep going forward.
How tough is that to, have new guys and build on that winning culture while in the middle of a road trip, especially in the West Coast, and you're going back to LA?
I mean, it's just another game. I think, we got to do it now. We want to play our best basketball in March, April. And we got, a lot of practice tomorrow to get better again. And then we got to use these games, to get in shape, to find our chemistry on the court, with the two new guys. And at the end of the day, just compete on the highest level. When you do that, it gives you a chance, to win basketball games.
Dennis, how did Darko approach it with you about changing your role and having to come off the bench? Obviously, your minutes have stayed pretty steady, but the time you're playing was different. So I'm just wondering how that conversation went.
I mean, he came up to me and he said he's thinking about, doing a change. And, I mean, how effective I am in any role I play. The last 5 years, I think I said that before. I played first, with Russell Westbrook, Paul George. After that, played with Shea and Chris, future Hall of Famers. Then I played with Braun, AD, future Hall of Famers. Then Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, future Hall of Famers. Went back to LA, always found my way. So at the end of the day, whatever it takes, for this organization to win, I do it. So, and he knows that, that I want to win every single night. I mean, that's the best feeling ever, and I'm gonna just, keep going every single chance I get on the court to do the right things.
The aspects of the game at that end you could get better at, and what kind of things are they?
Yeah, for sure. Coming here, learning a new system. So, learning a new system and just trying to attack it head on. Try to be a sponge, watching a lot of film, and, just try to make sure that I'm doing the things that the coach wants, and finding a way to be effective on that end as well.
RJ, you came out of the gates this year shooting great, and you kind of stumbled a little bit from three at least. And then obviously since you've come here, you've been pretty good. What is, when you're shooting it well, like what is kind of the mindset, and what are some of the signals that let you know that you're going to shoot good and are shooting good?
Well, I think I've been working on it. I work at it every day, so I just think the amount of work, the amount of shots that I put up, something has to drop, And I also just, here in the system, getting wide open shots, I've been getting a lot of wide open looks. So, yeah, we're playing in a flow, we're in a rhythm, getting good, shots that I work on every day, so. Yeah, like I said, good rhythm. It's coming. You just got to be ready to shoot it.
Coach talked about the fact that it's more than just scoring, but he felt like you're also playmaking out there. Did you feel like that as well? Because, hey, 37 points is definitely a way to help your team.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think I had, I don't know if I had two assists in the first half or whatever it was, and then I think I had 4 in the second half. So just not even trying to do anything crazy, just trying to play basketball. This team, we're trying to get a lot of assists, we're trying to play together. So not just me, everybody. Quick had 10 assists. Quick really got us going in the first quarter. just kick ahead, snowing the ball ahead. Pascal got me some assists today. So just the whole team.
And then just kind of tailing off of what Grange was just saying, like, do you feel like it's a matter of the system kind of working in your favor in terms of finding those open looks, or is it maybe some reps that you've been able to get up since joining the Raptors? Like, what's working?
Yeah.
Three-point shot.
Both. I would say I'm consistently working on my shot. That's first, but then, like I said, the Raptors here, we have a certain system. Everybody's moving, sharing the ball. I mean, you look 6 assists, 5 assists, 3 assists, 10 assists, 4 assists. Everybody's sharing the ball. Everybody's playing together.
Looks like Darko's kind of subbing you out a little bit early, and then you get back, kind of run that second quarter, play with Dennis quickly in those minutes. How have you guys kind of connected as a unit? And what do you think Dennis is bringing to that second unit? It's been pretty productive the last few games.
I think, one, it just helps me to be able to gel with the whole team. I think that's first, and then as well as, I got to play against Dennis this summer, and this summer is where I really saw how good of a basketball player he is. And then now playing with Dennis, he's so smart. He's such a smart player. He's a very, very good basketball player, so he's a joy to play with.